Hello, Anya Fedish here for Real Estate Talk. Today I will be talking about Cobroke. Thank you for watching my episode, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do it now. Starting from the basic, what Cobroke is. You might think that this is something that is only related to brokers, but absolutely not. If you are a buyer or seller, you should be absolutely aware of those rules. So co-broke, basically it means that in one real estate transaction there is involved more than one broker. Usually it's a listing broker who is representing the seller and buyer broker who is representing a buyer. 90% of real estate transactions in New York City, they are based on co-broke, which basically means that listing broker and the buyer broker, they are splitting a commission. And commission, most of the time in residential transactions, I would say always, it's covered by the seller. So there is no reason for a buyer not to work with a broker. If he's not paying a penny and on top of it, he has a chance to work with somebody who is a professional, who is a good negotiator and can negotiate for him the best deal, why not working with a broker? On top of it, if you are a buyer, think about this. If you decided to work with a listing broker, in his best interest is really to raise the price because he's working for the seller and he's representing the seller. One of my episodes, I was talking about how to find a broker for buyers and if you should be working with one, but that's obviously your decision. On the other hand, if you're a seller, you might think that you are the lucky one if you found a broker who decided to charge you only 3% instead of 6%. But I'm not sure if you are that lucky. Think about this. Basically, it means that he will not willing to share his commission with a buyer broker. So he will be waiting, you don't know how long, for a direct buyer who might be not even well qualified. Right now, I'm on the way to one of my open houses in Sunnyside, Queens. Unfortunately, in Queens, there are a lot of listing brokers that they don't want to co-broke. It happens to me many times that I found an apartment which I wanted to show my buyers, and I couldn't. So what would I do in situations like this? I would tell my buyers that this listing broker doesn't want to show the apartment because my buyer is working with somebody who is representing him, and then it really depends on the client. Some of them would be very loyal and they rather to wait for another place to make sure that they are know what they are buying and they are working with professionals, then just go and working with a listing brokers. But if you're a buyer or seller, you just have to be aware of those rules. It should be your choice if, as a buyer, you want to work directly with the listing broker, or if a seller, you're feeling like you're saving some percentage on the commission by cutting off all the qualified buyers who would be coming with brokers. Please let me know if you have any more questions. You can text me, you can call me, you can email me. Also, I will really appreciate if you tell me what subject do you want me to talk about in next episodes. Thank you so much, and I will see you next year.